Hi, hier ist Caro von Rocktalent und wir sind heute hier mit den Jungs von SWMRS. Hey guys!
Hello.
Hi, hello.
Could you just quickly introduce yourselves, because for the people who doesn't know who you are?
Hallo, ich bin Max, ich spreche kein Deutsche.
Ich bin Cole. I play guitar and sing.
Yeah, I play guitar and sing too.
Okay, cool. Thank you. So you know some German already?
That's it.
Oh, that's it.
the
And
extent,
danke
yeah.
vielmals für das gute Essen.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, this is not your first time in Germany, right? You've been here before.
Yeah.
When was that and who with?
We used to be a different band called Emily's Army, and we came back and we came here in 2014 and we played with Rise Against, and that was crazy. And we played in front of like 12,000 people in Frankfurt.
Oh wow.
I learned how to say,
Yes.
"Hey Leute, klatscht mit mir."
Oh, your German's quite well, right?
Thank you. That's
Okay.
it though.
But was that the show which also hit Düsseldorf, like the Mitsubishi?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Did we play Düsseldorf?
Yeah.
So I might have seen you guys before, see?
Maybe, yeah.
Like in a way. So are you still gonna play the same songs, or did you like
No,
a
no.
complete new?
Band.
Yeah, that was like the
Everything
last
new?
shows
Yeah.
of Emily's Army,
Uh,
and then we started Swimmers right after that.
okay.
Yeah, so we have like a whole. That was like when we were young. We started a pop punk band, you know, and then when we got to a certain age, we were like, okay, let's do stuff like for real now, and let's actually like tour and come with it out. So we started over, started a new name,
Mhm.
and that's what Swimmers is.
So I got a brief listen to your music,
Cool.
and I would say it sounds like what you just said about you've been a younger band, younger sound. So because what you play right now sounds rather grown up, it's like kind of
Thank you.
grungy, but it sounds really like adult. But
Thank
so
Thank you.
well,
Thank you.
I wouldn't expect to meet such young people here, right? You know. So
Yeah,
how do you
yeah.
feel about that?
That's pretty cool. I mean, people always say we look younger than we are. Like, I'm
Okay.
21, he's 23.
But we look really young.
So do I.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So, but thank you. Thank you. That's very
Yeah.
sweet. We
Or-
try. I mean, we just try to be.
So that's actually what you're trying to
No,
do.
we're just trying to like sound how we feel.
Yeah, and I think the less, like, if people have an impression of you sounding young, then they're not really they get distracted by that and they don't listen to the music just and let it be that. And so I think having as few distractions like that as possible in the music is really important to us.
Okay. Right. So where does your band name come from, and why did you decide to spell it without the consonants?
We had an EP called Swim, and that was with Emily's Army, and we were like, oh well,
It's like
Would you
use this
rather
as a
sing or
stepping
swim?
stone.
So that's a connection here. Like
Yeah.
swimmers.
That's kind of like that was like our stepping stone into Swimmers, and then we spelled it normally at first, and then we felt like that was a little generic, and we felt like, you know, if you're Googling it, like we won't be the first thing to come up.
Okay.
So we took out the vowels and one of the M's, and that's kind of we're like, oh, it actually looks cool too.
Because there's quite a lot of bands doing this nowadays, right?
A
yeah,
couple,
they're all copycats. Actually,
Oh, they are.
to be fair, Churches was the first. Churches was like the first one.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
Or
Paris,
Paris.
I
Even
call them
though-
P-Virus. So
Yeah.
I thought that's what they were.
What a great name, P-Virus.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a CD called Drive North. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, basically it's Swimmers' first album, and it was like a bunch of songs that we wrote about, you know, what it's like between the ages of like 17 and 22, where you're going through like these very big jumps in life. You know, you're getting out of the house for the first time, you're becoming independent, and we have a song on the album called Figuring It Out that kind of encompasses like the entire album, where it's about, you know, like you're not supposed to know what you want, you're not supposed to know who you are or whatever.
Do you know it yet?
No, and you never will.
No,
But a lot
that's
of
good,
people
right?
at that time
think you're supposed to find
think
that,
you're supposed
yeah.
to know, and they freak out, and we're trying to tell them like, hey, we're all doing the same thing, don't freak out, let's just have some fucking fun.
All right.
So,
This
sorry
is-
if I'm not allowed to swear.
No, that is alright. You can do that in Germany. Nobody
Cool.
will mind.
Hey,
So-
yeah, I know. When we were younger, a German magazine had
Yeah.
Emily's Army in it, and we opened to the first page, and it was like just naked people.
Yeah. There's
What
like
magazine
no
was that? You
censorship.
remember?
It's like a teen magazine. Like,
Bravo. I don't know. What was it?
Yeah.
It was like the first one which comes up. Okay, so you also have a song on it called Miley. Is that about Miley Cyrus? And
Yeah.
why?
So when I was in university, I was writing for the university newspaper, and I got assigned to write about Miley Cyrus, and she had just entered a submission into the Pornographic Film Festival in New York City.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
So you got
Like,
shocked, like.
I was like, oh my god, like I thought, I like knew she had like, she was different now, but like, I'm sorry. I knew she was like different now, but I didn't realize that she had like made a full transformation from Hannah Montana. And so then I like kind of went down the rabbit hole and realized that we had grown up basically like with her in our consciousness.
Every phase.
Hannah Montana,
Miley Cyrus.
and then Party in the USA, and then Bangers, and then Dead Pets. Like there's so many different phases, and it was really inspiring to see someone really kind of unapologetically
Embrace all of those
embracing
phases,
just who they were in the moment, you know? And you don't have to agree with everything Miley does, but you have to respect the fact that she makes no apologies about.
Yeah, or you just don't care what she does.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, well, as a punk rock band, coming from stage, like right after you play, do you reflect your songs or you set like, oh shit, I played that wrong note, or will you be like, fuck it?
Yeah, I think everyone does. I don't think I've met a band that doesn't like micromanage, like, or not micromanage, but like really look at what they did through a microscope. Everyone's like, fuck, I messed up that one note, and you watch a show. I'd say 99% of the time, no one can ever see a mistake unless literally like everything fell apart. So everyone does, but we still are like, every time we get off stage, we're really stoked. We're not mad. We're like, it's a good feeling.
What do you do afterwards, like right after? Do you
Stretch.
Stretch. Okay, I thought you
Drink
said
water.
Drink. Okay.
Talk to fans.
We talk to
Yeah.
fans.
Do you
right
try to
away.
meet the people?
Yeah.
We go to the
Possible?
merch table after our set before the next band starts. So right now we're on with All Time Low, and there's a half hour between our sets. So
Yeah.
Paul and I like to go out.
Did you do the UK run as well, or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
How was that?
It was really
Great.
fun.
it was really good for us.
It was really cloudy over there.
Yeah. Well, it's been like we've gone to the UK a couple times and it's great, and we're doing so well over there. But to have like an introduction to an even bigger world, like All Time Low's world, was really cool for us because not only do we get exposed to more people, but we also learned how to play in front of like really big crowds that weren't necessarily our crowds, because our crowds are a little bit rowdier, and they're a little like poppier, and we figured out how to play in front of them, and it was sick.
Oh well, I'm looking forward for tonight, so I'm gonna find out. So, Joey's father is a world famous musician. Does that put you like? Is that like any kind of influence to you?
Absolutely. I mean, like,
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty
Dude's-
fucking cool.
he's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
so
that guy just played the arena.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I mean, like, we'll be the first to tell you that they're like one of the greatest bands in the world, and we're very grateful to have known.
You ever play with Green Day?
No, we're about to play our first show with them though in Hyde Park this summer.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, that was like we were all wondering if we should do it, and we were like, "Fuck it, of
Dude,
course."
that's
Like,
great.
At this point,
Yeah, like
the only reason we stopped Emily's Army is because everyone kept comparing Emily's Army, and now we're like, "Oh, we've already made it to where we're this independent thing." So playing Hyde Park, it's just fun.
And to me, it's a different style, like completely different
Yeah.
style of music. So there's
Thank
like no music-wise connection to that band. It's just
Yeah.
like, well, it's my father, it's my son. Okay, whatever. We both love music. We both do music,
Yeah.
but we are not the same at that point.
Yeah, I mean, we're stoked. I mean,
Do you know
it's not
any?
something we're embarrassed about at all.
Nah, you don't. Have to.
Yeah.
That's great. So, okay. Do you know any German bands?
Die
Totenhausen.
Totenhausen.
Okay. Do you like their music?
I don't know. It's really heavy.
Do you know a song?
No, I honestly don't. I've just listened to it like before.
I
on
know who they
YouTube.
are.
Okay.
Is Rammstein German too?
Yes.
Yeah.
You've got Wagner.
Okay, of course, some classical here.
Oh, fucking Neu and Kraftwerk.
Oh, yes.
and-
Oh
Sure.
yeah, crowd rock.
Dude, all that shit's so good, and yeah, that like, there's a noisy documentary about it,
Mhm.
about all that stuff, and that was really inspirational because we were at a point where we were kind of working on some new songs, and the approach that krautrock takes is very different from anything else, where it's just like you start playing and the song like makes itself known, and so that was a cool thing.
All right. Okay, could you please describe all the band members with just 3 words, like each?
Yeah. I'll do Cole.
Yeah.
Lost. Messy.
No.
Smart.
And
And also and then we'll switch up.
all right, Bourdain, like Anthony Bourdain. Classy.
Yours is too nice.
And asshole.
Joey is controlling, extremely talented, and obsessed.
Seb is homeless.
Is he actually homeless?
No, we just joke that
Okay.
he and I both kind of dress like we don't brush our hair or anything, so people always like one time we were at a kebab shop, and these like we were in this college town, and these preppy like asshole college students were kind of like quietly making fun of Seb and me.
Aw.
Should I offer to buy their food?
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's a bit harsh.
Yeah. I was like, wow.
Did they actually pay for your food?
No.
Not too bad.
I know.
Would have been
If you're
free
gonna
food
make
at
that
least.
nasty joke, you
Yeah,
better
you
buy me
better
some
buy-
fucking food. Yeah.
Exactly.
No, Seb is bizarre. Seb is Seb is compulsive,
Yeah.
and Seb is a great friend.
Cool.
Shit friend.
Okay. All right. What do you expect to take home from this tour?
I think what we've already kind of gained is like being comfortable talking to commanding big crowds. He
Mhm.
mostly does it, and then I'll say my bits because we both talk. But it's really cool because, you know, we grew up playing in clubs, and in clubs it's more of a casual thing,
Mm-hmm.
and you
And
know,
like in a club, like the best shows are just like a freight train. They just keep going and like
Yeah.
no talking, you know.
But here it's a spectacle, and you have
Yeah.
to treat it like that, and you have to make the people, like, some of them it's their first concert, and you want them to believe and everything you're saying and believe in you and feel like the rock and roll. So you just gotta give it to them.
Are you guys gonna come back to Germany and
Yeah.
Yeah.
headlining?
We're gonna
Anything
come
in
back
plan?
actually.
September.
Well, actually, we're playing. I don't know when this comes out, but
Oh, we've announced the Blink shows.
no. But in a couple days we're doing Berlin.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
Monster Bash festival.
No,
Is it?
we're playing our headline show in Berlin in a few days. So that'll get Music in Frieden in
Oh
Berlin.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And then we'll be back in the fall, in the autumn.
Mhm.
I think we're doing a couple headline shows in Germany.
And then we're doing something with Blink out here.
We're doing we're doing Rotterdam and
Oh.
and Hamburg. So Hamburg.
Yeah.
With Blink
Okay,
182.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So-
that's great. Do you
Yeah.
have any last words to your fans or to the people who gonna watch these videos?
Germany, we love you, and we can't wait to like be here a lot and be a part of your community.
Oberaften Tittengau.
What was that?
Oberaften Tittengau?
Ausfahrt.
What does that mean?
Oberaffen Titten geil? Or what
Yeah,
is
that one.
Oh, yeah,
Oberaften Tittengau.
What is that?
You don't want to know. All right, thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.